Okay, my name is Tina. Whole name? Tina Baldwin. And I happen to be Bridie, aka Dunkin Lanez mom and Lil Raw mom. Boy, I don't even know where to start with this. Dunkin Lanez. Oh my goodness. Dunkin Lanez took 23 and a half hours to be born. I was in labor that long, y'all. So y'all can kind of see where he is now, right? Headstrong. But he was... I'm lost for words when we talk about Dunkin Lanez, y'all. I am actually breaking up. My baby is the epitome of a young man. He's awesome. Him and Raw, boy, the relationship they had was out of this world. And I couldn't be more proud of either one of them. As I was saying, they awesome. They're both, him and Raw is awesome. I couldn't ask for better sons. One left me too soon, but that he lives on in our heart. Dunkin Lanez, my gosh, where do my mind just going crazy thinking about all the things I can tell you about Dunkin Lanez. Oh my God, y'all. Dunkin Lanez was probably about 17, 18 then. He was still in school. He had went out the night before with him and one of his best friends. I don't sleep until he comes in, so I'm waiting for him to come home. He come in, everything seems normal. I say good night. He goes to bed. Next morning, I get up with him. He gone to school. I get a phone call about 10 o'clock in the morning. Said my baby been shot. I'm like, what do you mean he been shot? He's in school. Well, ma'am, he was shot the night before. What you mean the night before? I saw him leave this morning. He was fine. No, ma'am, he was shot in the leg. I rushed to the school, picked him up, and that's when I found out he was shot at a club the night before. Now, what he did, him and his best friend that went to the club, before he came home, he changed clothes. He changed clothes and acted normal as ever. So when I got to the school, I took him to the hospital. But who does that, y'all?
So he came home and act like nothing happened.
Yeah, because he know I was spazzed. So he act like nothing was wrong. He did the normal thing. I got up and said bye to him that morning. He was walking just as plain as, like nothing.
So do you think that was more so because he was scared of your reaction, or he just didn't want to go?
He was scared of me and his daddy's reaction. Because he know it would have been police all over the place. Whoever did it would have been found. So, but anyway, we got through that, y'all. We got through him getting expelled from school and him being determined, and we saying it was no option that he was going to get his diploma, and he did that, and for that I'm very proud. Had my son not been with me when I had my heart attack, I probably would not be here. I flatlined, and had I been at that hospital without him, I probably wouldn't have made it through. I didn't know, of course I didn't know anything about it until they brought me back too. And he just cried, because we were holding a perfectly good conversation. And so when I came, when I came to, I'm still talking, and I'm looking up at him, and tears just rolling. And I'm like, Roger, what's wrong? He said, Mom, you just died. They had to bring you back. That's my heartbeat, y'all. That's my heartbeat. And Raw is my heartbeat. And I just thank God. He gave them to me. And y'all, everybody out there that know him, no, he got his issues, because we all do. But he good, and he's a hard worker, and he's striving so hard with this music thing. So y'all give me props. Give him support. Be there for him, because he's awesome. And if you're his friend, you're his friend for life. Never would. He would break his back not to let anybody down that he loved. That's my baby. And Raw, Mama love you.
Okay, my name is Roger Everett Baldwin Sr. I am the father of Roger Everett Baldwin Jr. and Broderick Everett Baldwin. Okay, Broderick was born January the 14th, 1994. I was at the hospital. I saw him being delivered, and I was the first face that he saw as a baby when his head appeared out of his mother. Our eyes connected then, and I've been fortunate to have a son like Broderick. He was a nice child, or still is a nice person. We have one thing we did with Broderick was have videos. I have videos of Broderick from the time that he was a baby all the way up until now. I'm very proud of him in his communicating ability as far as rapping. Okay, now my other son, who Broderick looked up to, and Raw, I gave him that name, Raw, because I tell people, because I did not, at the time, I was 27 years old, I did not want to seem like I was crazy calling him in the neighborhood and calling my name, Roger, when my name is Roger. So I nicknamed him Raw. Raw was special to me because I raised him from 3.5 months old until the day that he departed this earth. We had been together that long, 43 years. I thank our Father that is in heaven for those 43 years that he gave me. Although if I had it my way, he would still be here. He and Broderick had a fantastic relationship. Raw always protected his little brother. They are practically 16 and a half years apart. Raw was born July 21st, 1977. I was 27 at the time. Now I am 71. Raw's birthday is actually next Wednesday, July the 21st, where he would have become 44 years old. Raw was also intelligent, did good things in school, even had some musical ability. When he was in school, he played the cello. When he was in middle school, he played the cello. He followed me in a lot of things. I was very athletic. Raw was also athletic in baseball, basketball, and football. I gave each of my sons the middle name of Everett. That's our middle name. Everett Baldwin. I thank God that He allowed me to have another son. Although this son is not with us now, I have another son that loves his older brother. The video that he did was dedicated to his older brother. He even has a rap song dedicated to his older brother. We miss Raw, but again, I thank God for my son that is now 27 years old, the same age I was when my oldest son was born.
It's missed calls on my call log. I gotta stay to myself, fuck all y'all. Making sure nigga was up and they do want me fall. I've been dealing with these demons, talking to the wall, yeah. It's missed calls on my call log. I gotta stay to my... You already know what's going on, man. It's your boy Dunkin Lanez, Mr. 3+297, aka Iron Raw. You know what I'm saying? We at exit 300 right now, off the 3. You know what I'm saying? Kingwood to be exact. You know what I'm saying? Off the brook. If whatever you want to know, you feel me? You gonna know right now how I feel straight up. You feel me? I'm about to be on my big Draco shit this whole interview. You feel me? Because I started a lot of shit ways. I used to have niggas come in asking me, how the fuck you doing this shit? And I'm telling them, now it's time for me to just stop being humble. I've been humble too long, from the stunt on purpose. You get what I'm saying? So yeah. Hey, look. I'm 27 years old, you get what I'm saying? Capricorn, you know what I mean? Big stepper, you know how we stepping on everything. I'm getting together because my brother, he would have been 44 next week, which is Wednesday on the 21st. You get what I'm saying? He would have been 44. And he called him Raw. Everybody called me Lil Raw from the hood before I even jumped off the porch and known what was what, how to do what. You get what I'm saying? He would have been 44. He died of walking pneumonia, but it was just strange because he just taught me a lot of everything before it happened. He told me to watch people. People's gonna be here to help you get fucked up, turn up, but they ain't willing to set up the stage with you. You know what I'm saying? Because it takes setting up a stage. It takes fucking up and having to redo shit, the clean up crew. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta make sure you stand with people that's on your side. And to say that, to say this, my brother was just inspirational to me. He taught me a lot of shit, and it taught me what to look out for. So now I feel like if it wasn't for him, this man right here, I wouldn't be who I am today. You get what I'm saying? And, like I said, I still made some choices in my life where I feel like I could have switched and went to the other side. But now, as you can see, I'm trying to stay focused. I have a daughter, you get what I'm saying, a stepdaughter and a stepson as well. So, and I have a lot of great nephews, great nieces. My family's big. If you have not seen out so far about just a lesson, not even the amount of people that came today or amount of people that's in my family that couldn't show up. I had 2 sisters as well, older sisters. You know what I'm saying? I got another brother that's about to walk up right now. But that was also involved in Raw life real big, you get what I'm saying? But let me get into the music, the label. My label is Self-Made Mob, Brook Boys ENT, I Am Raw. You get what I'm saying? And we big stepping for real. Hey, Twan, can I get you come here right quick? This is my other brother. He knew Raw like just like before I even knew Raw. You get what I'm saying? Bro. You know what I'm saying? So you can introduce yourself and pop this my documentary, so you can pop your shit how you want to. You know what I'm saying?
They see this video, they know who it is.
Yeah, exactly. All right, look, just like that. You feel me? So we all as family. You get what I'm saying? I had food catered to this event. His birthday, like I said, was July 21st. Today is July 17th. You get what I'm saying? Saturday. Like I said, we about to eat. I'm gonna let off some green lanterns for him. I also have an album I'm gonna put out for him called I Am Raw. You know what I'm saying? That album is just dedicated straight to him.
Raw will never be forgotten. I tell you, man, every day on the wake up, I think about you, bro. Broderick is like the next closest thing, so I'm gonna keep him under my wing. You know, every cookout and every damn function that I have, man, I miss you sitting with me, but you know. I love you. I love them. And I always will. If they need me, I got them. That's what family for.
Raw like my best friend. He's my It's my daughter, Godfather. I met him back in Raleigh North, over about 30 years ago. And then he ended up coming over to Kingwood. This is exactly where I'm from, Kingwood. And we like reconnected again. But we used to, run the street hustle. I mean, we did a whole lot, you know what I'm saying? The house over there, this house, stayed up all night, all morning. But one thing though, one time I got in some problems with some dudes, right? And I'm stuck down here in the house, and I ain't had my strap on me, and they had a house around it. And you know what I mean? And I'm in there with Gina and Raw. By being real, Raw was, he walked out the house, went to his house, and grabbed a strap for me and brought it to me, you know what I mean? That's something I'll never forget, you know what I mean?
You can say anything to him right now, what would you say?
Tell him I love him and miss him, you know what I mean? But I will never want to change his character.
Okay. My name's Joanna. Raw's my godfather, as y'all see. And yeah, I love him and I miss him. I mean, if I call him, he there. He's coming regardless. Like, he always been a part of my life since I was a baby.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you a memory. She used to get in trouble a whole lot. And that's like, at the time I was telling y'all, I was kind of out of the game. It was back and forth, and Raw would come through. You know what I'm saying?
Always.
So, since like the time she get locked up, I was kind of messed up. He'd give me the money to go on to get her out, like going to get my baby out, but tell her she better tighten up. But he was always there for her though. He loved her to death.
Shit, I'm goddamn Dunkin Lanez, goddamn Dunkin Rod and my uncles. I've been rocking with them for like, shit, 9 years, man. 9 years, little homie jumping off the porch. Yeah, Raw, that was like, that's who taught me how to get to a bag, no cap, I'm not even gonna lie. His main focus was for me to go to school, and if I went in school, I should be somewhere making some bread. That was his main thing. Had a slogan when we was younger too. Goddamn, he always said these niggas beer money, we year-round money, you know what I'm saying? And what that mean, we always get into a bag while y'all buying beer, and y'all ain't got no money. We still got some money, you hear me? That's all that is, it's all love, man.
Hey yo, man, my name is Spazzo D Rollins, you feel me? Spazzo D Rollins with a Z at the end, you feel me? Dunk is my dog, man. Me and him been doing music for like 3+ years together, probably like around 4 years together. It's my homeboy, bro. We do videos together. We got old videos together, man. We got crazy stories. We got a lot of good shit that we can tell y'all, a lot of bad shit that we can tell y'all. We got a lot of positive shit, you know. But the main thing is we always progressing, bro. Dunk has always been a cool nigga, bro. Like, me and this nigga bump heads sometimes, all the time. Go back and forth. It don't fucking matter, bro. But something I can say, bro, like, it's none of that switching shit that these other niggas be having going on out here, bro. Like, the love got to stay the same, bro, because we just too real, bro. Everybody around here that y'all see around here is real individuals, bro. We don't hang around nobody other than that. You know, it's a lot of people that I haven't even met out here today. I'm saying what's up to, you feel me? I'm pretty sure they're all solid individuals as well. Shout out to Raw, you feel me? All praise to God, because without God, none of us would be here to even see this moment, man. You feel me? For real. Raw, look, I'm gonna tell you about Raw, bro. Every time I used to pull up the Dunk crib, bro, Raw used to hit that fence, be like, yo, what's up, Spazzo? But Raw always would talk about this music. He would always tell us keep pushing, keep pushing. That was his content. Now, we won't have like long, lengthy conversations. I can't sit here and tell you like a long, lengthy conversation, but I can tell you he was always a push. Even when he seen me, he always showed me the same love he'll show Broderick. So he always made me feel like family, feel me? Broderick always made me feel like family and vice versa. Like, his mama, my mama, and vice versa. Like.
Yeah, I'm Jaw. I'm from Kingwood, you know what I'm saying? They say I'm from the Facts, out of Wild Lane. I'm from here. But that was my nigga and shit, you know what I'm saying? We just get fucked up, drink, we smoke, we do what we do, you know what I'm saying? So, nigga always having problems with niggas and shit, right? So I tell my nigga, I said, look, nigga, hit this nigga like you swinging a baseball. And he always, every time I see my nigga, that's what he say, you know what I'm saying? We argue, we fuss, whatever, you know what I'm saying? But that was my nigga, you feel me?
My name's Woe. I'm Pablo's mom, one of Duncan's good friends.
What was it like for you when we shot the video for Pablo's, when Dunk, you know, when we shot that video, it was called Genie. Yeah. We shot Genie outside of the store, and it was a tribute to Pablo.
It was. It was wonderful. It was a great moment. It was a beautiful thing to me. And just what he did for him, just it touched me. Yeah. You know, I want to say I'm speechless, but I got stuff to say. You know, but you know, I'm glad he did it. It was much love out there. I knew my son had some love out there, but not like that, you know, and that did something to my heart. I'm sorry, but that did something to my heart. And like I said, like I told him, wherever I can, Dunkin, I'm gonna support him wherever. Like I said, we're a village, so and that's what it takes to get us through it. Is a village, because no single person can do it on their own. So gotta be strong for them.
Yeah, it was a big turnout. It was a big turnout. There was so many people out there with Pablo shirts on.
I was floored though. I was.
The video itself got a lot of organic views. I especially liked the ending when it was like just kind of like the celebration of his life. You know, with the instrumental playing.
Yes. I you know, I was proud of the video. You know, I showed it to everybody at work that came around, came across too. Yeah, so they were happy to see it too.
So what's the memory you hold dearest to your heart for your son Pablo? What's just something that like always plays back?
Something that always plays back to me was the day that he died. And that's just the last thing I remember him. He was sitting on the floor. He reached up, turned around, he reached up at me and grabbed my hand. And I told him, I'm gonna see you later. And I walked out the house, and that more than anything is sticking with me. Yeah. You know, I mean, I seen that smile. He looked up at me and he smiled at me. So I can't ask for nothing more than that. He smiled at me. I mean, you know, when he left me, we weren't arguing. I mean, we never really did argue, you know, or nothing like that. It was a smile on his face that I can remember.
So my name is Clarissa, owner and founder of Creative Juice Visuals. You know what I'm saying? How do I know Dunk? I know Dunk because I shot my first music video with him and Spazzo D Rollins. And what video was that? It was called Pre-Celebration. And he was basically rapping about how he just got off papers and stuff like that. Like he just got off probation. So it was funny because we went over to Wolf Creek, like NC State area. They got like this nice clubhouse. They got this nice pool, but it's like all white people out there. So we went in there. You know, we ain't supposed to be in there. So we got somebody to let us in the gate, and we in there like using their pool, like we in there just wilding, like the white people was fucking with us, like we just in there lit, like drinking and all that. And then like security came and he was trying to mess with our fun and kick us out and stuff. So then we moved up to their clubhouse. When I tell you we had their clubhouse turned up, like we had weed on the pool table. We was in there being ratchet. We was turning up. We had liquor out there, all in the clubhouse. And then eventually we got kicked out, but the video was a success. If you want to see it, check it out at Dunkin Lanez on YouTube, or check it out at Creative Juice Visuals on YouTube. That's my very first video that I ever shot with them, so that's how I know him.